these days. We shared a cab through the evening heat. You told me your ex still called in his sleep. I laughed and said only dream in subtitles. And you said I think I could like you for a while. But I was just passing through downtown blue, and you were the pause before something new. You loved like you lived, half open, half true. I stayed too long in the version of you. Tuesdays were coffee and tarot cards. We draw the lovers, then fall apart. And I should have known when your plants died twice that some things don't bloom if they're kept on ice. But I was just passing through downtown blue, and you were the pause before something new. You loved like you lived, half open, half true. I stayed too long in the version of you. Your name's still saved in my phone under maybe leave it alone. And some nights I still reply to messages I never get from you. 'Cause I was just passing through downtown blue, and you were the pause before something new. You loved like you lived, half open, half true. I stayed too long in the version of you. If we meet again in some secondhand tune, don't say you miss me, just hum that old tune. We'll smile then part like city trains do. Always late, never meant to renew. The light comes in through half-closed blinds. Dust dances like it's passing time. The kettle clicks. It's just me here. I toast the bread, then change my mind. Leave it cold, I do that sometimes. No reason why, just like old days. And I don't miss you like before. Just notice space where you once poured your laugh, your socks, your Sunday tunes. Now it's quiet, but warm and true. I water plants you never liked. They lean towards sun, still stay upright. Like me, I guess, most days at least. And I don't cry like I used to, but morning still remember you. Not sharp, not loud, just soft perfume in air that drifts through this small room. Da 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 da. Da Mama read hands in a motel bar, said I'd fall for a man with a getaway car. She wore lace gloves and a rosary smile, told me beauty lasts, but only for a while. I kept her tarot in my purse for luck, played cards with fate, but I never won much. She said truth is a mirror, it breaks when you stare. I never asked again what was written there. I'm the daughter of a palm reader, dreaming down the 101. In my heart I keep a theater, playing scenes that came undone. You were neon, you were thunder, but I was born to live under someone else's sun. She drank pink wine in a wedding dress, told me grace was just what comes after a mess. Said don't chase gold in a land of sand, so I kissed boys who never held my hand. Fortune fades and cities fall, I painted my name on the back of a bathroom stall. Still waiting for the sign, still reading every line like it means more than just the rhyme. I'm the daughter of a palm reader, driving west into the flame. Every lover, every leader, they all forget my name. You were thunder, you were neon, but I was born to believe in what's already gone. Mama's voice on the radio, baby, you were meant for more. But all I see in this roadshow is the same motel door, and I knock, and I knock like I'm sure. I built a garden in my mind, full of colors I can't find. People pass, they never stay, like streetlights lost in day. Mom said truth is never loud, Dad said pride can wear you out. I sat alone and wrote it down, now I wear it like a crown. There's glass in the garden, I know I walk it slow. I don't cry, I watch it glow. Pain made a path, but I still go. You don't need to run just to grow. She said love is not a plan, it's just knowing where you stand. He gave silence as a gift, I learned how to read the rift. Life's a room you clean each night, make your bed then lose the light. If it hurts, that's half the fight. If you're scared, it means you're right. There's glass in the garden, I walk it slow. I don't bleed, I let it show. Hope isn't soft, it's just slow. You don't need to shine just to glow. skies. Now I wear them in my eyes. Every cut became a map to places I won't turn back. So plant your fear and let it climb. Not every storm has to take your time. Glass in the garden and I'll walk it slow. Not every break means letting go. You asked me if I ever dreamed in color. I said only when I stayed too long in borrowed lives. Your perfume on my coat outlasted winter, like postcards we forgot to send or never meant to write. And I still remember those rooms in Tokyo, the ones we never owned, but made ours for a while. You played that vinyl on repeat, said love's not linear. You smiled like a myth, half truth, half denial. Some nights I talk to the moon in your accent, trying to decode what you left unsaid. I keep waiting for closure in hotel curtains, but they just fold like everything else we did. I walk past couples in their rented futures, each touch rehearsed like scenes from a quiet play. We loved like tourist intents, then vanished, collecting moments just to throw them all away. You once told me forever is a moving station, and I laughed like I understood. But now I know we were just a pause, not a destination. If you ever find my name in a stranger's story, tell them it was never meant to last, but it was beautiful in its own imperfect way. You wrote my name on a napkin, misspelled it twice, but I didn't mind. Said it looks prettier that way, like foreign words that never meant to stay. We talked about cities we'll never live in. You said love feels more honest in hotels, with no clocks, just the sound of the ice. melting slower than we'd like. But we keep saying foreign names for things we lost along the way. You call it living, I call it escape. We're just learning how to misbehave, with softer hands and careful eyes, and places love comes cheap but not kind. You taught me that the good things fade when you stay too long in one place. You like to kiss with the window open so the city could hear the things we never said. And maybe that was your way of staying honest, letting the silence fill the bed. You always lit 2 cigarettes, one for now and one for later, you'd say. But you'd never finish either, just like you never stayed. And we keep saying foreign names for things we never planned to claim. You call it grace, I call it delay. A slow goodbye that feels the same, with borrowed hearts in vintage wine, the kind that hurts but tastes like time. You told me that we age like blame until we're strangers who once had names. Some advice you whispered once